What's good? It's me again. Did you keep your resolution? If you haven't, it's not the end. We can always start again. If you have set resolutions, goals, targets, routines, and you have stuck to them, then seriously guys, give yourself a big pat on the back or give yourselves a clap. Because I'm telling you, the beginning of January is extremely hard. You're straight back out of holiday mode into balancing work life, home life, all on top of setting yourself these new goals, new targets, new routines, kicking bad habits. It's not easy. So well done if you have. And not to mention that badass weather last week. If it's not raining, it's windy. If it's not windy, it's snowing. No joke, last week I saw some old lady flying past my bedroom window like Superman. If you haven't, the good news is this guys. We still have about 51 weeks left of the year to reset, reevaluate and re-go on them targets and goals. It doesn't mean it's over just because you messed up the first week. Every day's a new day, every week's a new week. Let's reevaluate and reset and re-go, and here are some pointers on how to do that. Make sure that your goals are achievable and realistic. If you're overly ambitious, it's only going to lead to discouragement and frustration, and you're just not gonna bother. Focus on a few key goals. This allows you to allocate your time and energy effectively. Break your resolutions down into small, manageable steps. Having a clear plan makes your goals more achievable and less overwhelming than having 10 and putting yourself under that mad pressure. Define your goals with clarity. Don't just set a resolution and target to say, get fit this year. Specify on that. Say, I'm gonna do 30 minutes of exercise 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or if it's something to do with your diet, say, I'm gonna cook one healthy meal every day. Keep a journal, diary, or use a tracking app to monitor your progress. And every time you hit a little milestone, have a little victory. Say, you know what, well done. That keeps you motivated to say, look, we hit milestone 1, let's hit milestone 2. Have people around you that are gonna hold you accountable, friends and family. And when I say that, I don't mean negative people. There's a difference. You need to stay away from negative people, and there's plenty of them. The type of people that when you tell your goals in a resolution to, their reaction is this. Type of people you want to stay away from, guys. The guys that you want in your corner are people who are going to check in on you and be like, you can do it! You can do it, Nicky! You can do it! You can do it, Ozzy! Those are the type of people you want around you to hold you accountable. Be flexible and willing to change your plans as necessary. Life is unpredictable, circumstances change. Just because some things happen and it hasn't gone to plan and you can't stick to it exactly the way you wanted to, it doesn't mean that you need to abandon ship. Just make some small adjustments and get back on track. This one right here is probably the most important factor of all, because consistency is key. Not just when you're setting resolutions and goals, but with anything in life. You need to stay consistent. If you work hard enough and stay consistent for long enough, you'll find out, yes, it worked, or you'll learn why it didn't work. But you're never gonna know unless you stay consistent. Life is one big long lesson. You learn from mistakes, you have setbacks, and that's all part of the process. Don't be discouraged by a few setbacks. Just reevaluate, reassess, and keep moving. And lastly, you need to imagine yourself already achieved them goals. You want a new job in a different role. Imagine yourself playing that role. You want a more managerial role? Go over to your manager's desk, look at the name and picture your name on there. You've got a bad back. Go to bed every night visualizing a better, healthier back, doing activities where your back doesn't hurt. You want more money? Visualize the money in your account. Don't just open your account and look at it and be like, fuck yeah, no. In the red, visualize it being in there. You're fed up driving that shitty old banger around. All right, visualize yourself driving the car of your choice. Be realistic about it. Now, I'm not saying visualize yourself driving to work in your Lamborghini. When you're on minimum wage, you've got no motivation or ambition to earn more money. Dang, homie, you smoking that crack. What I am saying is if you're doing the right things and you have the drive, then visualize yourself driving a new car, maybe 2 to 5 years newer, that doesn't break down and it gets you to work perfectly. It will happen. Well guys, I hope there was something that you could take away from that and carry on the rest of your year with, and I'll see you soon.